With a honk if you love Jesus, sticker on the bumper.
Hey, welcome back, Doug Pagitt Radio on AM 950. We end our first hour with a little segment we call Cripes, and come on, you got to be kidding me. It's our public lament. It's the way that we shout out in the world that there are some things that aren't the way they're supposed to be, and we all recognize them. And so we collectively moan, we collectively groan. We know that the God of the universe groans with us in all of these things. And while we do have a little bit of fun with this segment, we also know that there's something serious going on when people complain, and that is that we don't want the world to be like this. So we are given a challenge. We're given an opportunity. We're giving a call to not just be those who leave the world as it is, that make you say cripes and come on and you got to be kidding me, but to be those people who make the world as it should be.
Yes.
So we want to go from complainers to right honors. Because the spirit of generosity asks us not what we must do, but what can we do. And the spirit of generosity says, I'm not just going to stop at my obligation. I am going to rise above. I'm not going to say, do I have to? I'm going to say, may I.
May I. I'm rising above.
I'm rising above it all. So the cripes, come on, you got to be kidding me. Come up with 3 of these that are appropriate for radio every week. Because some of us come up with a bunch of these during the week, I can tell you that. All right, the cripes goes out to President Obama and John Boehner. They played golf yesterday. Made a big deal out of it. Boehner, the Speaker of the House, President Obama, the President of the United States. They're supposed to be working together. They both represent parts of our political system. They're struggling to hear each other. They're struggling to figure out what they ought to do. They're struggling to solve problems. So what do they decide to do?
What's that?
Go play golf. And then act as if we're really rising above. Oh, cripes. Look, you both have jobs. Couldn't you do the work of listening to each other during the working hours? Couldn't you make your job important enough where you'd sit down and listen to the other guy? Couldn't you set aside not 4 hours to go play golf and then act like that's going to change things? Couldn't the last 2 years have been a time when you started working? Because that's what you're hired to do. Look, I would love to go play golf, but I can't because the economy's not doing so well.
Right.
Oh, cripes. I mean, just unbelievable.
It's like I'm the leader of the free world, but I think I can squeeze you in on the back 9, Speaker of the House.
Yeah, I think maybe that's when we should chat. Look, cripes goes out to anybody who thinks that what they've got to do when they have a very clear obligation put in front of them is come up with another way to fulfill that obligation by going out and playing a little golf. And I support the president. He's a good guy. He's welcome on this show at any point. I like what he's doing, but these little backyard barbecues and beer drink-alongs and I don't think you should turn leisure into your work plan. Cripes. Drives me crazy. Makes me just nutty. Seeing pictures of them out there golfing. Really? I like to see it. Like see pictures of the two of you sitting down with some papers in front of you and filling out some paperwork and coming to some solutions of what we're going to do about the debt limit, or what we're going to do about bailouts, or what we're going to do about tax codes.
Oh, that's no fun though.
Cripes. This is why people get cynical about politics. Because they see these guys that have this huge obligation in front of them. I mean, they're pretty important jobs. Pretty important jobs. And how are they going to fulfill that job? Well, let's sneak out for a round of golf and chat with each other about it. Really? How about if you go play golf after you solve the problem in celebration?
It's a reward.
Really? That's what you're going to do? You're going to figure it out on the golf course while you're riding in the cart. Because what, you want to get to know each other a little better? What? This isn't The Bachelor. Would you just do your jobs? I mean, it's unbelievable. Jeepers. There's things in this world that make you say cripes.
Yes, and that's one of them.
That happens to be one of mine. One of mine.